Hello, this is Gay Day Payday with Genesis Nunley. Okay, so there are a few things that I would like to discuss today. The first is a study that recently came out that says that kids with lesbian mothers do better than those from a heterosexual family. Hold on, let me find the study. Okay, so CNN, this is a study from CNN, says the authors found that children raised by lesbian mothers, whether the mother was partnered or single, scored very similarly to children raised by heterosexual parents on measures of development and social behavior. These findings were expected, the authors said. However, they were surprised to discover that children in lesbian homes scored higher than kids in straight families on some psychological measures of self-esteem and confidence, did better academically, and were less likely to have behavioral problems such as rule breaking and aggression. So, this study basically said that not only can lesbian families do just as well, we can sometimes do even better. However, the response to this was kind of abysmal. Okay, so the president of Concerned Women of America said, and I quote, "You have to be a little suspicious of any study that says children being raised by same-sex couples do better or have superior outcomes to children raised by a mother and a father. It just defies common sense and reality." So basically she said that any child raised by non-heterosexual parents, actually not even non-heterosexual parents, she said any child raised by a single mother, single father, single parent can't do as well as a child who has a mother and a father. And I think that's ridiculous. Okay, the second thing that I wanted to talk about was how last week the Federal Advisory Committee for the Safety and Availability voted against lifting a ban that prohibits gay men from donating blood. That is, that gay men still cannot donate blood. Okay, according to this ban, if a man had sex with a man even just once since 1977, then the FDA prohibits him from donating blood. According to CNN, the ban has been in place since the 1980s when there weren't blood tests to screen for HIV. Okay, but I don't really understand how that can't be resolved through a simple HIV test. I mean, most people get them or should get them anyway, so what's stopping us from giving them to gay men? According to another study, it says that more than 200,000 pints of blood would be available if the ban was lifted. And honestly, I think that that's more worth than... I think that amount of help is much more worth than saying that, oh, because you had sex with a man who had sex with men, that means you can't donate blood. A committee said that the current system was suboptimal. So if it's still suboptimal, then why do we still have it? To end on a high note, for the first time, according to the New York Times, the percentage of Americans who perceive gay and lesbian relationships as morally acceptable has crossed the 50% mark. Also, for the first time, the percentage of men who hold the view is greater than the percentage of women. And that's a welcome turn because apparently that percentage has been extremely low for the past decade. Here's the really cool thing. This new alignment is being led by a dramatic change in attitudes among younger men, but older men's perceptions have also eclipsed older women's. While women's views have stayed about the same for the past 4 years, the percentage of men ages 18 to 49 who perceive these relations as morally acceptable rose by 48%, and among men over 50 by 26%. Awesome. So that's it for Gay Day Payday with Genesis Nunley. I'll see you later.